There is a remarkable halacha that we just experienced on Tisha B'Av, which to my mind goes to the heart of what Judaism is all about. Of all days of the year, the one day that we don't say the Tachanun prayer, the serious prayer that is always left out in happy occasions like Shabbat and Yom Tov and Simchas, is dafka not said on Tisha B'Av. If there was one day in the year that we have to say the serious and poignant prayer, it should be on Tisha B'Av. Why in the world would Chazal leave it out in this day? To teach us such a powerful idea that in the saddest, most dark day of the year is the beginning of light. The darkness and despair is part of the story, but it is not the end of the story. The end of the story is the beginning of light and hope for the future. And it's for that reason why this Shabbat, after 3 difficult Haftarot of Shiva de Pranuta, the 3 readings of the Haftarahs of such difficult and painful readings, begin this week from Parshat Tachanun all the way until Rosh Hashanah, what is known as Shiva de Nechamta, the 7 of comfort. And indeed, says the Tosfot Masechet Megillah Daf Lamed Aleph, the source is in the Psikta, which says that it continues 3 of pain and Puranut, 7 of hope and comfort, and then 2 of Tiyufta, 2 of Teshuva, returning in wholesomeness, restoring our relationship with Hashem. That is the Jewish story. And I want to end and say that that goes back to the beginning of time. We know it says in the beginning of the Torah, with the creation, Vayihi Erev, Vayi Boker Yom Echad. It was night, it was day, day 1, day 2, etc. How does the day begin at night? The day should begin at the beginning of the day when we get up in the morning. But it cannot be, you see, that the day begins with light and ends in darkness. That is not the Jewish story. The day sometimes has darkness. It might begin with darkness. It's part of the story. But it never is the story. It never defines the story. And therefore the Jewish day has to end on a positive note. It'll have darkness. It'll begin with darkness. But the end is light. The end is hope. And it's our hope and prayer in this challenging corona time where there's been so much difficulty and darkness, yet within it so much light and hope. And we hope and pray that as we come into the Shiva de Nechamta, leading all the way up to the New Year, Bezrat Hashem, all the stories should only be one of hope and of light for the future and a better and brighter future for all of us, for one and all. Shabbat Shalom.